I've just got some really weird looks.
Just videoing me in the park.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's quite hard recording and dodging cow shit, but
This is real Irish racing, this. We'll be absolutely hanging by the time I get to a bike.
I finished 10 minutes ago.
We have the same thing at every race event.
There's no rock stars in this paddock, Davey.
There's loads of non-newcomers going out in newcomers practice. Just starting to panic a little bit because everybody else is getting an extra few laps. And there's no practice at all. Irish road racing, you just go straight out for 5 qualifiers, 5 qualifying laps, and that's it, straight into races. So could probably use the extra few laps, to be honest, but what can we do? So qualifying done. Qualified front row on both bikes, even though we had a few little issues really. Not a good feeling from the 600, so it was just steady away, didn't want to risk too much, but still ended up third on the grid. It's just front row, so I'm happy with that. Big bike was the main one. Had some brake issues that we seem to be suffering with all season long, and ending up third isn't the end of the world. We're still in the mix for the race, and a good start. We'll still be leading by turn 1, but yeah, we'll just have to sort out these issues because it's a bit worrying going into corners with no brakes. I'm looking forward to the race anyway. We've got first Super Sport race 1 this afternoon. Lots of fast boys out. It's tough.
Working it out.
Just about to go for race 1. It's now raining.
Take a chance on Mr. Davey Todd.
Nice.
A little bit of a disappointing day. We had race 1 this evening. Got the whole shot, got away out the front. Honestly, just couldn't keep with Michael. Michael come by me on the start and finish straight at the end of the first lap. I tried everything. I broke the lap record to stick with him, and he was just going faster. The R6 is a strong bike to compete against these days, and him and his team know how to build a bike, so it was pretty difficult to compete with the package that he had, so I tried my best. But we ended up P2, so not the worst start, but we've got tomorrow. We're going to get out there. We've got 2 superbike races and another 600 race. So I'm motivated. I'll do what I can on the 600, but the big bike I'm really looking forward to. After a few little issues in qualifying, knew we could go a lot faster than we did. So yeah, looking forward to the race. Nice one. Super Sport race, new day. The sun was shining about 5 minutes ago. It's gone away. Gonna have a go, see if we can get the start and try and keep ahead for as long as possible. We can only see.
Crown officials.
Yeah. Not for me, that. That is horrendous. I can't believe it took 3 laps to stop it. We're on full slick tyres. Some of the other guys had big moments. I was like, that's enough for me. Agreed with the organisers. If it starts raining, put our hands up, they'll stop it. Let us change tyres or whatever. Put my hand up every lap, they just let it keep carrying on.
Even the people on the pit boards were like, the riders have all got their hands up, like.
That's horrendous. It's wet, like. And they just keep that third lap. I was going to pull on after the second lap, but then I thought if we restart it, they might say, oh, I'm not
Third time's the charm, eh?
Third time's the charm. Got wet tyres on now. See how this one goes. Can't get any wetter. So. Why?
From the shitty to the hairpin. Honestly, like it's full length of the track.
If it's fueling, burn it off. It's like the start of it. It'll find out who's biking.
What's the crack?
So after our Super Sport race got rained off, or stopped because of the rain, they sent the classic bikes out before our rerun of the 600 race in the wet. The classic bikes dropped oil around 3/4 of the track. So it's going to be a long clean-up. 3 mile of oil, so...
It was an anticlimax, wasn't it?
It's going to be a while. We'll see.
Second place, Davey, Todd.
It's raining for the Race of Legends. It's just tanked down, so it's soaking wet. It's not raining currently, which is actually the best of wet conditions, but it's going to be a sketchy one. I've been on wets the whole time here, so it's going to be interesting. What is this for? So I'm used to talking about how sick these things are, what I get to race all the time. My super bike and super sport bike, but something a bit different on a side note is how sick this thing is. Man TGE from Steadplan. It's an absolute weapon. I absolutely love the thing. Made even better. Rogue alloys hooked me up with some really cool wheels and tyres from those guys, so I'm absolutely over the moon. I think the thing looks sick. Insurance, something everybody needs, definitely. And who could be better than B-Moto? Insurance company ran 4 bikers, buy bikers, so they're honestly some awesome guys. They do track day insurance, they do bike insurance, van insurance, cover a lot of the bike related stuff that we're all needing. Hit them guys up for we should have a discount code dropping soon. I'll try to put it in the link in the description if I get it before this video's out. There we go. Bought a new mansion with all my winnings from winning the Race of Legends, is what I should be saying. Unfortunately, that's not the way that the Race of Legends played out. The rain started, as it's still going, actually. And we're a little bit out with the setup and whatever else. I can give you all the excuse under the sun, but just wasn't to be. Had a really tough race. I stayed out there, tried to do the best I could, but just didn't get really a good feeling from the setup and what have you. So it was a bit of a shame and a sad ending to the weekend, to be honest, for me. Coming back as a winner from last year, it was not the result that any of us were looking for. So yeah, disappointing for sure for me. But always loved being at the Armoy road races, and the organisers do a fantastic job at running the event, and we were really challenged this weekend with the conditions where it was raining and then dry, raining, dry every 2 minutes. So absolute hectic, but again, a little bit of a letdown, I think, for everybody on the results front, which is sad. But hey, we'll move on. Now I want to say something about. Do I say something? I'd say something about the Padgett thing. On another note, a bit of a sad ending to an era as well, with that being my last ever race that I'll ride for the Padgett team, for now anyways. We're going our own separate ways. Had a fantastic time with the team, loved every second of it, achieved a lot. together, becoming Stock 1000 champions last year in BSB, and having a hell of a lot of amazing results along the way, and great times and great laughs with all the boys, all the team. They're like a family to me. Honestly, an awesome group of guys, and we just feel like now's the time to go our separate ways and still have a great relationship. I don't want it coming across like anybody thinks we've fallen out or anything like that. Me and Clive are still going to be the best of friends, definitely. It's just been a really challenging year for us. Really difficult for a team like the Malenko by Padgett's guys to compete in the British Superbike Championship. It's been tough on everybody to step up to that Superbike class with a small team budget. You know, the team that do not remotely have the budget of the majority of the other teams in the paddock, and we both just don't feel like it's doing us justice to be running around at the back of the grid and not competitive. You know, we both want to be there to win every race that we can do, and it's definitely stretched us a bit far, I think. So it's the end of an era for now with me and Padgett's, but never say never. And when we could come back at any stage, you know, you never know. But yeah, sad time, but on to new things. I don't know if I can say it right. I can't really say. I can't really say as yet what the new things are, what I'll be moving on to, but we've got some really cool things in the pipeline to start a new journey, definitely. So it's a sad note on one and an exciting note on the other hand. So I'm really excited to announce to you all soon about some awesome news of what we've got coming up for the rest of the season. But yeah, that's all for now, I guess. Not sure if I'm going to be at Thruxton as of yet, but Cadwell is the time where I'm coming back. Cadwell, I will be back. Cadwell, I'll be back. Cadwell, I'll be back. Coming back at Cadwell. Go to Cadwell. I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be back at Cadwell. That's me in my first TT. Nice one. Does that sound all right? Did that sound all right? Yeah, sin a bit. The next one of these is going to be good. I know it is. There's some good stuff. Just watch the vlogs, all right? Subscribe, like. What is it everybody says? Like and subscribe.
Links in the
Armpit.